And here's a great example. Some of his team is flawed, is I don't know what. Criminals. Criminals. Ask me how I know. If you watch my documentary, they were in my documentary. So I've had personal dealings with some of them. A great example is Nichole Becker. How in the hell does a female that is married to the fourth richest person in Michigan, who has an office in the building that her husband owns, in her office, at that time, there were no law books. I didn't talk to her on the phone. I was in her face. I was in her office. Her office looked like Paris Hilton's office. When you walked in the office, you thought you was in a Hollywood agent's office that was an agent for models or a singer, Elton John. And it doesn't matter about a person's sexual preference. So I'm not trying to say, or I'm not coming at the LGBTQT community, but she definitely has the LGBTQT community in that office with her as her assistants, and they are black. It wasn't what a lawyer's supposed to look like. Not a lawyer on the level of defending RKelly. If you you are defending Pookie the drug dealer, okay, I still wouldn't go for it if I was Pookie. But when you're defending a man whose life is on the line, who's gone through what he's gone through, like RKelly, to me, it comes with a certain status and a certain look. And you have to live that status and that look at all times. The girl had fur carpet. What do you call those things that are fake diamonds? I can't remember what you call them, but not zirconias. I forgot what you call them. But there's something that looks like, they used to be on the side of pimp cups. I remember when pimp cups was popular because I knew the lady who started that, Miss Debbie. And I would sit down with her in her house, and she would glue them shits on the side of a cup and give it to Snoop, give it to Lil Jon. Like, I've done seen some things and been around some people. I just don't remember what you call them. But they were bedazzling, all spread across the furniture, the book racks and stuff in her office. So I'm sitting here and she got literally white fur carpet. I got Timberlands on. I just get out the whip. I'm going upstairs where she at. I don't even want to put my feet on the floor because the room is like, goddamn. If you move the carpet, you might smell a scent of whatever perfume females is wearing. That's what she was on. When she filmed her part, we had to find an office in that building that had law books to make it appear as if those were in her office. They wasn't. So I was always mesmerized with, like, how does she get this spot? And I'm going to be totally honest with you. I felt in my heart like she was white. And I feel like black people think white is right sometimes. And so sometimes they just go with a Caucasian. Doesn't matter their credentials, just as long as they're Caucasian. And because he was fighting sexual charges and it was going to be in court in New York, what better person to have standing up representing you than a white person? And a female at that. I never said that. In my gut and in my heart, that's what I thought. And in my gut and in my heart, it proved to be true. And then to add insult to injury, would it not only be proven to be true, when I got to Azriel said they had a sexual relationship. That's one of the things that turned her off from Nichole. Because I'm going to tell you something else. I got Azriel through Nichole. They had the relationship. She was like their manager, her and Jocelyn. Anything that happened and came through as far as money, came through as paying rent for any place, guess who managed the money? Nichole. Guess who she gave it to? Azriel and Jocelyn. This is the part that some people may not want to hear. RKelly gave the order. It was his money. He knew. Why he gave her that kind of power, I don't know. I really can't answer. If I was to take a guess, it would be because of what Azriel said, because he was sleeping with her. You know, they say Becky give a good blowjob. I don't know if it's true because I don't got a Becky. But that's what they say. So I don't even know if it was the sex, allegedly, that did whatever it did, but it was something because she went against Greenberg. And I know people feel a certain type of way against Greenberg. I still support Greenberg. I'm not throwing him under the bus. And the reason why I support Greenberg, because he just told you what it was. He tells you how it is. Does he have a problem sometimes with being arrogant and thinking that he is the shit in a courtroom? He does. But who's not going to be cocky when you're doing your job? I don't look at that as a flaw. It's just what it is. If you be around a celebrity, you be around a basketball player, you think these dudes are humble? Hell fucking no, they're not. Because I've been around them. They're not humble. They think that they are the shit. And when people are up in their face, the people that are up in their face listening to them think they're the shit too. That's why they're in their face.